Let's talk about personal selling. The objective of this section is to recognize the kinds of salespeople, the steps in the personal selling process, and the major sales management tasks. Personal selling is the most adaptable of all promotion methods because the person presenting the message can modify it to suit the individual buyer. However, it's also the most expensive method. Marketing managers must select the kinds of sales personnel that will be most effective in selling the firm's products. Salespersons may be identified as order getters, order takers, and support personnel. A single individual can, and often does, perform all three functions. An order getter is responsible for what is sometimes called creative selling, selling the firm's products to a new customer and increasing sales to present customers. An order getter must be able to perceive customers' needs, supply them with information about the product, and persuade them to buy it. An order taker handles repeat sales and customer demands to maintain positive relationships with customers. Inside order takers receive incoming mail, online, and telephone orders. Salespersons in retail stores are also inside order takers. Outside or field order takers travel to customers. Sales support personnel aid in selling but are more involved in locating prospects, educating customers, building goodwill for the firm, and providing follow-up service. A missionary salesperson usually works for a manufacturer and visits retailers to persuade them to buy the manufacturer's products. A trade salesperson generally works for a food producer or processor and assists its customers in promoting products, especially in retail stores. A technical salesperson assists the company's current customers with technical matters. Most salespeople follow the 6-step procedure in Figure 13.3. Step 1, prospecting. The first step in personal selling is to research potential buyers and choose the most likely customers or prospects. Step 2, approaching the prospect. First impressions are often lasting. Therefore, the salesperson's first contact with a prospect is crucial to successful selling. Step 3, making the presentation. The next step is the actual delivery of the sales presentation. The salesperson points out the product's features, its benefits, and how it is superior to competitors' merchandise. Step 4, answering objectives. The prospect may raise objections or ask questions at this time. This is the salesperson's chance to eliminate objections that could prevent a sale, point out additional features, and mention special services the company offers. Step 5, closing the sale. To close the sale, the salesperson asks the prospect to buy the product. This is the critical point in the selling process. Many experienced salespeople utilize a trial closing in which they ask questions before the actual close in a tone that assumes a successful sale. Step 6, following up. The salesperson's job does not end with a sale. He or she must follow up to ensure that the product is delivered on time, in the right quantity, in good condition, and in proper operating order. A firm's success often hinges on the competent management of its sales force. Most firms rely on a strong sales force and the revenue it brings in for their success. Sales managers must set sales objectives in concrete, quantifiable terms and specify a period of time and geographic area. Adjust the size of the sales force as changes in the firm's marketing plan and marketing environment occur. Attract and hire effective salespersons. Develop a training program. Formulate a fair and adequate compensation plan. Motivate salespersons to keep their productivity high. Define sales territories and determine scheduling and routing of the sales force. And evaluate the operation holistically through sales reports, communications with customers, and invoices.